reading is looking amazing already. We are doing a overarching energy for summer. Summer kicks in this Sunday, June 21st. I am going to be at the Wellness at the Water retreat on June 20th, and so I will not be able to get this uploaded on the 21st because I'll be wrapping up and in my own space. With that, I wanted to get these messages out to you guys now so that they are here for you for the summer solstice. If you have not gotten the summer solstice guide, it's a little too late to do that, but you can get it as a member. So if you're interested in getting the alignment and attraction guide so that you can align your energies with the frequency of the earth and be in a state to attract things a little bit easier to yourself, then become a member by going to the website. And as a member, you will be sent this. Now, you got to do it quickly because come Friday night, I'm not going to be able to send out anything to anybody until Monday. And so, again, I wanted to kind of get these messages out. Summer is going to last us 3 months. But by the time I get back to readings, we'll be into different energy. So when we're looking at the overarching theme of the summer, we're looking at the main collective events that could impact us positively or negatively if we engage with the frequencies. It's going to last us again all summer, so it'll take us from the end of June into the end of September. The advice, though, portion we'll get into at the end, but for now, we just kind of want to look at the overarching themes, and it has to do with clarity, information, and stability with long-term goals that you've been putting a lot of effort and energy into in the past. So this is not about necessarily you starting anything new, though it is a lot of new energy here. It looks more like you being able to begin something based off of the work that you've already done. I see a lot of economic pillar coming up. Your economic pillar definitely deals with your livelihood, but it also deals with your actual home life, your family life, and any type of creative ideas or endeavors that could possibly make you money, even if they're not necessarily doing so now. So a lot of what this summer is going to do is bring some clarity to you in that area of life. So if you've been having issues in your career, if you've been having issues in your family, if you've been having issues with your spouse, even if you've been having issues with your friendship dynamics, you're going to find, that this summer explains why everything else had to happen the way that it did. All right. Truth and clarity definitely coming at the beginning of the summer. That has to do with your ability to take information and build upon it. Sometimes we get truth and clarity on a situation and it is something that we didn't want to hear or like keep us out the group chat type of vibe. This particular information that's going to come to you, clarity that's going to come to you, is going to be exactly what you need to be able to put a final ending to any type of like feeling left out, feeling neglected, not having enough, being short on things. So if you've always been in relationships and they've always gone to shit, you've always picked a bad partner, that season is done. If you are with somebody and y'all keep going through bad loops with each other, that season is done. If you are working in a career field that you hate, that season is done. If you are, trying to level up your business and it hasn't been working, that season is done. Anything that has to do with your economic pillar that has not gone how you wanted it to, that has made you cry, sad, feeling like frustrated, confused, whatever, low vibe energy, that season is going to be coming to a complete close this summer. So that's really good. Shit, I'm excited about that. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands. These are two cards about fresh new beginnings that have to do with information, ideas, and then passion and action. So when you get an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords, it means when ideas come to you, actually take action and move on those ideas. Whether those ideas have to do, again, with just yourself, you and your business, you and your career, you and your like job position at the same career, you and your spouse, you and your kids, you and your parents, like you and your homegirls, your former homegirls, your cousins, whatever it is. Take the idea and run with it. If you want to do a family reunion that come to your mind, put the shit together. Don't be thinking about, well, such and such, and if they don't, and what they do it. If you feel like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and apply for this new position or apply for this different job, or I'm going to go back to school, do that shit. Whatever it is, do that shit. Do that shit. I'm glad I don't try to get. Oh, whoa, yo, oh my God. Okay, what I was about to say was I'm glad that I'm not trying to get monetized on YouTube right now because the way I be cussing, I definitely will not. But yo, I didn't even see this, so I'm sorry. I'm yelling. I'm mad loud and shit. Oh my God. This is why I don't be. This is why I don't do readings on camera because y'all be over here wilding. This is also why I don't really pull the cards on audio. So like if you notice, by the time y'all don't really hear me shuffle because I'll pull the cards, I will pause the audio and pull more cards because it just be too fucking much. And I guess that's what the summer is about to be, too motherfucking much. Like turn the fuck up on that ass, yo. All right, why am I saying all of this? I'm saying all of this, you guys, because there's also the Ace of Pentacles here. Y'all got 3 ace cards. Like, what the fuck? Oh my God. The only ace card that is not here is the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups deals with love. It definitely deals with self-love and your ability to be whole within yourself. And it also deals with the universe orchestrating things to make you get something that is in alignment with your heart space. The next card up from that, though, technically would be the 2 of Cups, because that would mean person A and person B both did their internal self-love, self-fulfillment work, and they have 2 full cups to share with each other. That's the card that's here. So you guys got the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, and a motherfucking 2 of Cups. Oh my God. Now, sidebar, because this is necessary for me to say this. All right? I don't think this is for everybody because all the cards look really, 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 really good. But if you're in a situation and you feel like your partner might be cheating on you, you may have clarity on what is really going on in the summertime. If you are a person who's been in a relationship where the other party has cheated on you and this is something that you guys are going to be able to bring it back together if that's something that you want. For everybody else, this is not that person. This is old shit. This is like you done friends with benefited people. You done been with people that have put you back into the friend zone. You done had to cut people off. Like you've been in the cesspool that people are calling a dating pool and you're sick of it, right? This is like a fresh start. Oh, man. So no more 3 of Swords, heartache, sadness. No more 3 of Cups, friend zoning and all that type of shit. And no, this is like, oh my God, what is going on? This is amazing. Sorry, y'all. Oh my God, may the sun shine bright on y'all all summer because this is like, ooh. Okay, so the overarching theme continues. With this energy, you are being asked to live in your creative passions, whatever those may be. So the sun's energy, as it reaches its highest point in the sky, is going to shed its light far and wide. It's also going to activate our creative energy. And you and your creative self should be illuminated far and wide. So go as far as you can into your creative bag, even if you suck at it. Like I love painting and I suck at painting. But with this energy, I should paint something and I should put that shit on the internet and sell it and just kind of see what happens. You feel what I'm saying? That's the vibe that this is giving. You are being asked to fully just embody all of your whole self, all of your weird quirkiness, all of your weird confused energy that the normies can't process. Just sit in that shit and shine your light as bright as you can internally. That is what you're being called to do for the summertime. It's going to change your life. You doing this is going to bring all the wish fulfillments that you have been working hard as fuck for, but have not been able to get. And I mean working really hard. Like you could be in something for 9 years. This is not like, a few months last year. No, this is like almost a decade has gone by where you have been diligently trying to create something, build something, manifest something, wish and pray for something. It could be anything. It could be praying for a healthy relationship. It could be praying to get pregnant. You could be praying for $1 billion. You could be praying to hit the lottery. You could be praying that you just finally can leave corporate America. You could be praying that you just finally get in corporate America. It could be anything, any of the things, but it's going to be different for each of us. However, whatever it is something that you actually have been wishing for. And what you don't see is that you're going to get it solely based off of a choice that you make. Now, I don't know if this is a choice that you've already made or a choice that's going to come to you in the summertime. It's going to depend on you yourself. I highly recommend always getting personal readings, because though we are looking at overarching themes and energy, how that energy interacts with where we are on our timeline is different, and how we interact with that energy depending on where we are within ourselves is also going to be different. And so that can cause slowdown, delays, or for you to just not catch certain frequencies and blessings on that frequency because you haven't done the work to actually get on that frequency. If you're listening to 99 FM and all the blessings is on 28.8 AM, you feel what I'm saying? They're there. You are on the radio, but you on the whole wrong channel, on the whole wrong frequency, right? So you want to make sure that you are getting clear about, number one, how to keep your frequency straight. So get the God Activation Report, aka the Soul Activation Report, that's available on my website. And then B, you want to make sure that you're getting your reading so that you can navigate your personalized path way more effectively. This is the energy that is showering upon us if we are in a position to actually maximize it, all right? You guys have the moon here with the Seven of Swords. Sometimes the moon with the Seven of Swords and the Magician could point to the fact of like other people in your energy being sneaky, manipulating things and trying to like get something out of you without you knowing. But the energy that's showing up here is this is all your energy. You have forgotten how powerful and magical you are, and this summer you are going to remember. You are going to need to keep your business to yourself as these blessings begin to roll in, because they're coming based off your hard work. However, the perception is not going to be that. It's kind of like how somebody will, like, we'll take a music artist, right? A music artist will blow up out of nowhere, and it seemed like, yo, this person just overnight, their music is everywhere. We never even heard of this person. But the whole time that person was probably doing their music, going broke, homeless, you feel what I'm saying? Skipping meals and shit for like 10 years, and nobody ever knew, but they put the work in. That's the energy here. So you've been putting the work in, like your faith has been solid and strong. You have been growing your own internal strength. And it looks like along the way, you forgot all of the other dope magical parts to you. And this summer is going to unlock a lot of that for you. So please get in alignment and get outside. I feel like I was in a piece of a message. It's either a decision that you already made or a decision that you're going to make throughout the summer that is going to put you in the right alignment. For example, this is a perfect real-time fucking example, okay? I am doing the Wellness at the Water event on Saturday. I can't believe I'm about to be this open and vulnerable with y'all. Anyway, so I'm doing an event this Saturday. Literally in the past 2.5 weeks, I have debated canceling this event every single day, multiple times throughout every single day. And I obviously have not canceled it, right? Every day I'm like, no, you're not going to cancel this shit. You're going to see it all the way through, no matter what is happening, no matter what's falling apart, no matter who's not coming, no matter what the fuck, whatever. Even if it's just you out there, you are going to go and do this event, right? That's the conversation that I've been having with myself. And then what's been coming to me, because I have the ability to see certain things for myself when I'm granted. I can see everybody else's shit. I don't always get to see my own, right? They're not taking the mystery out of my life. But I can see a little bit ahead to determine like, okay. And then an offer came into me like, oh, okay. Doing this is not necessarily about achieving the goal that I thought that I was setting with this particular event. I'm about to achieve something that I've been actually working toward for a decade that doesn't even seem directly related to this, but it is. So sorry to go off on a tangent about myself, but I'm trying to give you guys an example of like what I'm trying to say here. You don't even see what is actually about to happen for you based off of your decision. This is strength card here, right? The strength card, having the strength and courage to push through with the moon, something you can't see, right? With the Seven of Swords, being strategic, with something with the Knight of Pentacles that you have literally given so much energy to, and it has moved so slowly. Like I have a client who's been working on a deal that should have taken 2 weeks since January. Y'all, it is about to be July. We are at the tail end of June, and the deal is still going. But come on, 2 weeks to all these months later, we're halfway through the year, right? And I hope he's listening, because hell, this might be an indicator that his stuff about to finally smooth itself out. But whatever it is, just know that it's hard earned and it's well deserved. It's important that you keep your business to yourself too, because not everybody's going to. That's what I was saying also. Not everybody's going to feel like you deserve it. Some people want to feel like, well, why them? How come they get? So it ain't everybody's business. Number one. Number two, what is evident to other people, you don't need to feel a type of way about or explain to other people, because guess what? We've all had the same 10 years. You feel what I'm saying? We've all had the same options to either take a leap of faith, commit, or keep doing what we was already doing. You know, and a lot of you guys listening decided to not keep doing what you were already doing, and you took a leap of faith. No matter how much it didn't make sense, no matter how uncomfortable it was, no matter how many times you wanted to quit over the past 9-10 years, you have not. And all of that is about to pay off for you this summer. Imagine like you've been, like there's a dude who turns plastic into fuel. I can't remember his name, but I know y'all know who I'm talking about. I've been following this brother for years. I can only imagine how long he's been doing what he's been doing before I came along and followed him, right? It's been years. It's kind of like all the stuff that we watched him go through, all the stuff we didn't even see. We saw people attacking him, after him, hacking his page, putting his ID, him going into hiding. He lives in a van now or a bus now. Like, we are watching all of this stuff. Imagine he wakes up one day and then boom, somebody from our community with an awareness is like, I just came into this $1 billion trade line and I want to give you $500 million to push your shit. Like, that's the level of, oh my gosh, it was all worth it. That's coming in. And I don't know why I chose him or said that, but I hope everything I just said happens for that brother, okay? Because he will be a huge save to the world. And his safety will be ensured in that process. Again, I don't know why the hell I'm all in that man's business like this. All right. So let me back up, because shorty, you're doing too much. You're just doing too much. Anyways, with that being said, if you are on my email list, you should have a 50% discount code coming to you this weekend in honor of summer solstice, which happens on June 21st, which is the same day as Father's Day. And if you are a father listening to this, I'm about to drop in about an hour a father's only reading, and it's going to be powerful, y'all. So follow me on Instagram at Oracle Oya. Get on my email list by going to the website oracleoya.com, and then buy some shit. Peace.